Well, the man charged with burning down two historic churches in Douglas appeared in federal court today.
Yeah, News 4 Tucson's Chorus Nylander is now live outside the federal courthouse in downtown Tucson with more on what happened during today's proceedings. Chorus.
Yeah, well, Monica, today was really all about just another delay in the judicial process out here after already delaying needed interviews with pretrial services 3 times now. Eric Ridenour's attorney says he has agreed today to be interviewed by them as needed, but it wasn't soon enough to allow today's detention hearing to move forward as planned. They had to further delay that hearing. As typical in federal court, cameras were not allowed inside the courtroom, but I was there watching. Ridenour was present in custody. He continued looking back at his wife, who was emotionally sitting in the audience today. She declined to make any comments to us on her way out of court. Federal prosecutors have laid out in their complaint plenty of evidence they claim links Ridenour to the crime, including video footage from a nearby daycare that captured his car at the scene. ATF and FBI agents found pieces of clothing in his home with traces of an accelerant. The motive still remains unclear. What is clear is the damage that this has caused to the Douglas community and the members of those 2 churches.
Regardless of the motivation of the initial crime, the loss is terrible. There's so much spiritual, social, emotional impact. The memories that people carry, the weddings and the funerals and the baptisms and the celebrations and the week-to-week worship, those can't be quantified.
And now, Ridenour's detention hearing has been rescheduled for Tuesday, June 7th at 3:30 here at the federal courthouse downtown. Sean?
Well, of course, once this gets going, this case, will the court get to hear from anybody impacted by the destruction of these churches?
Well, they certainly likely will. The prosecutors say, any victims out of this, they have the right to be heard throughout this process. They had mentioned today to the judge that they had victim impact statements that could have been read today. The judge decided that she wanted to take care of all of this stuff at the same time, so they will likely hear all of that on that June 7th hearing. We're live in downtown Tucson. Chorus Nylander, News 4 Tucson.
All right, thank you, Chorus.